Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So today we are discussing this question on Codechef, which is called Pintu and Fruits, which was asked in March long challenge. So let me first explain it to you what the question says. So chef went to Australia and saw the destruction. This is just a beginning, so we will move on. So here is the input part. Pintu sells M different type of fruits. From 1 to M, he sells them in baskets from 1 to N, where for each valid I basket cost PI. So I basket की cost होगी PI and fruit का type है FI. And the chef does not have too much money, so he cannot afford to buy everything. Instead, he will buy all the baskets of one type of fruit. Okay, so these are the input parameters which we have. First input we will take integer t, which is number of test cases. Second we will take n and m, which is number of baskets and number of fruits, and we will have fruit numbers from 1 to n and their prices. So we have to output a single integer saying the minimum price chef must pay. Get a clarity by explaining it to you with the help of a test case which is already given to us. So 1 here is the number of test cases, 6 and 4 are the n and m, and here are the fruit numbers from 1 to n, and here are their prices. So the output here which we get is 5. So I'm going to explain it to you how 5 comes. So this is fruit number 1. We can take an array having number of fruits which is from 1 to m. So it will be 1, 2, 4, including a 0 because arrays start from 0. So we can take these indexes as such. We don't need this one. So the simple approach is we can sum the prices of the fruits, of the respective fruits. So for fruit number 1 we have price 7. Fruit number 2 we have 3 and 1 and 1, which makes it 5. So fruit number 3 we have 9 and 1, which makes it 10. And for the fruit 4 we do not have any prices and any number listed over here, so it will be a 0. And for fruit 0 we don't have any fruit having number 0, so we will again put it here as 0. So minimum amount which chef has to pay comes out to be 5, obviously ignoring zeros because that is our constraint, that if the fruit number 0 and the fruit number 4 does not have any prices, so obviously we cannot buy their baskets because it is not available. So ignoring these two, the minimum amount which we get is 5. So 5 is our answer. Hope you have got some understanding about the question. So one simple approach which we can have is that we can take an array and sum the amount of fruits, and then we can find the minimum amount, which is 5 over here. So we can start by taking these inputs. I hope you got an idea about the question. So now I'm going to take you through the code. So let's start. This is the code which I've written. So I'm going to make you understand this. So first of all, I'm taking T. T is for my test cases. I'm taking a while loop in it and inputting N and M, which is number of baskets and number of fruits respectively. And now I'm taking 2 arrays of the size n for fruits and their prices. I'm inputting them here. Now the one thing which you have to understand is we have to calculate the sum of the prices, right? We have to calculate, these are the number of fruits, these are their prices, so we have to sum their prices for the respective fruits. For that, I've taken an array called some fruits which has a size m plus 1. The one thing to notice is the size is m plus 1 and not m. If I take m, the size will be from 0 to m minus 1, which we do not want. we want size from 0 to m. So we will take m plus 1 because 0 is also there. Array start from 0. Okay, so and I've taken this bool flag array for size m plus 1, which I will tell you later about. So ignore this for now. I'll get back to it. Now I'm setting values of some fruits to 0, initializing the values. For that I've also included a header file. And now I'm resetting the value of flag array with 0, same as before. Now I'm running a loop from 0 to n. For these calculations I'm running a loop from n. Okay, and I'm taking some of fruits for fruits I index, and adding it to their price. I hope you got this point. Now coming back to the flag. So why am I taking flag? Because for this test case, it is given that m value is 4. That means we will have fruits from 1 to 4 inclusive, both inclusive. But for 4 we do not have any price. That means the number 4th basket is not available to us. And if I do not take a flag value, so it will add up that 4 basket value, which is 0, and put it as a minimum answer, which will be 0 and not 5. That's why I'm taking a flag. So while calculating sum of fruits, I'm taking a flag value for each fruit. Okay, so moving on. Now I'm calculating the minimum values. I have all the values in some fruits added. Now I have to take the minimum. So I've taken a variable as answer and initialized it with the integer max, because anyway we want a minimum value, so doesn't matter for now. Now running an array for index 1 to m, and if the value of flag I is 1, then only I'm going to consider the value in the answer, else not. Okay, I hope you got this point. This is very important. Without taking a flag value, you might not get a correct answer. So this is an important point. Okay, now let's see if our code is giving a right answer. I'm copying this test case value, putting it in the integer. Now let's run the code and see what output we get. It is running. Okay, so we got an output as 5. So let's check if this code is giving us a right answer while submitting. So I'm going to submit this code for the problem. I'm going to reset this written code. I've cleaned it and I'm pasting code which we have written right now. Let's submit it. Okay, let's see what answer we get. Okay, so we got a correct answer. We got an AC. So this is the code for this question. Chef and Pintu. Sorry, it's Pintu and Fruits. This is my code. I'm going to link it down in the bottom bar as well. So I hope you liked my video. If you did, please share, like and comment. And thank you for now. Bye bye.